Hello, good day, everybody. This is your host, Cool, out there in the Clothing Sports Report live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. And basically, I got a bit of some breaking news for sure that Iron Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. That's going to be happening September 12th. It's an 8-round exhibition bout. That's going to be September 12th in LA. Performances by Snoopy, Pitbull, Lil Weezy Lil Wayne, The Weeknd, Pitbull, The Future, and Marshmello, and many more. So that's all there is to it. I'm gonna get you guys to that. Mookie Betts is big off this earth-shattering offer. I'll tell you about that. And Washington NFL team going with an interim name, a Washington football team. I'll tell you how stupid that name is going to be. I'll tell you guys also about the fact that NHL's just named the 32nd team the Seattle Kraken. By the way, that's a really good name. By the way, their jerseys are going to be on sale, merchandise, and they'll be debuting in 2021 and 2022 season. That's a good name for them, Seattle Kraken. Good name, I will say that for sure. Also, Bobo, he made his debut though with 16 points, 10 rebounds, 6 blocks. It's the birthdays, that is, and the AEW Women's Tag Team Cup Tournament, the Deadly Draw, 16 women, 8 teams. Tell you guys about that for sure. And that's all I'm going to have for today, say the very least. And also, Juan Soto, he's got the coronavirus, by the way. And Mike Zimmer's agreed to a multi-year extension offer. So, also, I'm going to start, but I want to start things off with the break news. Iron Mike Tyson is going to come back, takes on Roy Jones Jr. in an 8-round exhibition bout on September 12th in LA. Music performances are going to be by Snoop Dogg, Lil Weezy, Pitbull, The Weeknd, Future, Marshmello, Pitbull, and dozen more. So it will be fun. It's going to be must-see. It's a legendary fight, a fight that's in the making. And I got to say, Iron Mike Tyson, he's 54, but you'll see him in Shark Week. And Iron versus Jaws, by the way. So that will be really good. So Iron Mike Tyson, he's going to come back, takes on Roy Jones Jr. 8-round exhibition bout. So that'll be good news. Guess who's in the undercard, by the way? Kryptonite Robinson taking on Jake Paul. I mean, look, that's just no. That's uncalled for, really. Undercard, you got Jake, you got Kryptonite Robinson versus Jake Paul. Come on. Really, who want to see that fight? Really, who want to sign up to see an undercard fight? Who would? Probably no one would. Probably so. But the only fight they would want to see, they want to see Iron Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. This is a classic match. That's an instant classic, by the way. I mean, Iron Tyson, he's 54. He still got it though. By the way, I will say that for sure. But he's gonna be taking him on September 12th. And they run exhibition bout, and it's gonna be real interesting to see this. So I'd love to see how this match turns out. So once again, everybody, Iron Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. exhibition bout, 8 rounds. By the way, September 12th in LA. Music performances by Snoop Dogg, Lil Weezy Lil Wayne, Pitbull, The Weeknd, Future, and Marshmello, dozen more. So that's all there is to it now. So that's his comeback right there, buddy. Another thing I want to point out, by the way, the Seattle Kraken, they're going to make the NHL, it's got a 32nd team. That's the Seattle Kraken. Now they're going to be the 32nd team in NHL history. They're going to make their debut in 2021 to 22 for the NHL season. The colors are icy blue, navy blue with sharp white accents. This will be the NHL's 32nd team. Now, I will say this. Jerseys are going to be out for sure. If you see the jerseys and the flag, they're amazing. They're going to be playing their games at Climate Pledge Arena, by the way, in Seattle. So congrats to the Seattle Kraken. Seattle getting their NHL team, the Seattle Kraken. I got to say, it's really, that's the surprising name. So jerseys are going to be out. Merchandise is going to be out, and all. I mean, it's just amazing. You can get it on Fanatic. You can check it out on Fanatics, Dick's Sporting Goods. You can check it out on even Kohl's, NHLShop.com, Target, even Kohl's. So you gotta love it though. You gotta love it, guys. That's a good name for Seattle. The Seattle Kraken, by the way. So back in the days, they used to be Seattle Metropolitans. Now they got a new name, the Seattle Kraken. That's a really good name, but I like that name. So I'll give it credit to the Seattle Kraken though. So the jerseys, they're amazing. If you guys look into the intro, you'll see it for yourselves. But the Seattle Kraken, they're the NHL's 32nd team, debuting 2021 to 2022 season. So I love that name. Another time, here's the one name that I don't like. That is the Washington NFL team. So the Washington NFL team, they have an interim name known as the Washington Football Team. I mean, look, that's the dumbest name that anyone's ever come up with. I mean, until it's gonna be adoption of a new name, a new nickname for them. So the logo is gone. The jersey numbers are gonna be in gold, by the way, on the helmets. The logo on the logo on the helmets is gonna replace the numbers on the players, the jersey numbers on the players. Those jersey numbers are gonna be in gold on the helmets. That is. And probably on the jerseys as well. But they'll change up the jerseys as well. The colors, the logo's gone. The colors they stay the same for sure. I'll tell you about that. And look, I don't think anyone's gonna buy. I don't think anyone's. No one's not gonna buy this. No one's not gonna buy the merchandise. They're not. I mean, look, they could have come up with a new. They could have come up with a new name by now. So they gotta come up with an interim name. Washington Football Team. Dumbest name in history. Dan Snyder, you gotta go. I'm sorry. This is a really bad look for Washington football. Because nobody is gonna want the merchandise. I mean, yes, the old merchandise is gone because it was a bit racist. We all know for sure. I mean, that FedEx, Nike, and PepsiCo, they didn't want to do business with Washington Skins anymore. That name's retired, by the way, and it's a little racist. So clearly, that name is gone and retired. So they had to go with an interim name, Washington Football Team. Really? I mean, no one's going to want to buy the merchandise. Nobody. The colors are going to remain the same. Logo's gone. It's gonna be rid of all digital services within 50 days before they take on the Eagles. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous name. So hopefully the Washington Football Team, they might come up with a new name. I mean, clearly, this is a really bad look. I'm sorry. Really bad. So Dan Snyder, you got to go. I'm sorry. You Dan Snyder got to go. This Washington Football Team, it's a bad name. You give a team a bad name. You're making the franchise a toxic environment. That's what you're doing, Dan Snyder. So Dan Snyder, you got to go. I'm sorry, but clearly this is not the team that nobody wants. And no fans, they're not going to buy this. They're not going to buy into this. They're not. Because I remember when Dan Snyder said, I'm not going to sell the team. I refuse. I will never change the name. But Dan Snyder, you already did that. And the internet that's out now is the Washington Football Team. It's not going to be that. It's not going to be that name forever. I'll tell you that. I'll come up with some good names for you. Maybe Washington Kraken, much like the Seattle Kraken, the NHL team. That's pretty good. Maybe the Washington Jellyfish, the Washington Stingrays. That's good. The Washington Stingrays, the Washington Pacers, the Washington Hornets, the Washington Blazers, the Washington Nets, the Washington Knights, Washington Terps, Mavericks, the Washington, obviously Unicorns. I'm not sure about that name. The Washington Donkeys, The Washington Monkeys, I guess. Washington Chimpanzees. The Washington let's see, Celtics, I guess. Probably not. Probably not. Maybe so. The Washington let's see. Washington Claws. The Washington Lynx. The Washington Chameleons. Washington Hedgehogs. The Washington Foxes. The Washington Mongooses. Those will be good names. Those will be really appropriate names. Or even Washington Skyforce. Or the Washington Divers. Those names will be extremely appropriate. So, Dan Snyder, you got to go. Because you're a rotten piece of trash. The whole team is trash. The culture is trash. And the Washington football's been a dumpster fire since. And they're not going to want to buy this. I mean, they're not going to buy this merchandise because Dan Snyder fans are not going to want to buy this merchandise. They're not. And they're not even into it. Oh, even Washington Blazers. That's a good name. So clearly, this Washington football team is ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. It's the dumbest name in history. And no one likes this. I think that's going to have some really bad ratings. I'll tell you that. Really bad ratings. So hopefully they come with an appropriate nickname, by the way, and they get it right this time. As long as it's not racist. So hopefully they come with a nickname before the season even starts. And I just hope something goes right for them because nothing goes right for the Washington football team. Nothing ever does. And they're still garbage anyway. That's all. Let's say right there. And more than I want to point out, by the way, Mookie Betts, he's agreed to a 12-year, $365 million offer extension, combined with a 1-year, $27 million offer. 1 year, $27 million in his current contract. He's playing it out. Totals 13 years, $392 million. So that's the best news yet. By the way, I will say that. So I'll give credit to everybody on that note. So got love right there, I will say. That didn't want to disappoint. So everyone just on that part, we'll say. So thank you for that. So come back, everybody. Sorry, buddy. No, I'm good. Sorry, buddy, on that. So once again, as I was saying, Mookie Betts has agreed to a 12-year, $365 million extension offer. That's going to combine with a 1-year, $27 million current contract he's playing out. By the way, now the total for that will be 13 years and $392 million. So that's surprising news right there. This is going to keep Mookie Betts from being a free agent by this winter. This is going to prevent him from being a free agent in the winter. This is going to keep Mookie Betts from being a free agent in the winter. So that's surprising news right there. I will say that for sure, buddy, on that. So that's all there is to it for now. On that note. Also, some other things I want to address. By the way, that Bobo he made he made his NBA debut in the Orlando bubble. By the way, scoring 16 points, 10 rebounds, 6 blocks, with a win, with an 89-82 win over the Wizards. So that's surprising news right there. Gotta give credit due for that, by the way, everybody. So gotta love it right there, and I think it's just safe to say that at this point, Bobo's probably future NBA champ. But I'm looking forward to that, man. Bobo's he's gonna put a lot of numbers. He's coming back from leg injury, but he's coming back. He's putting a lot of numbers. I'll tell you that. So Bobo he's the son of Manu Bol. I'll say Bobo that is. He don't disappoint. So you gotta give credit to him. I mean, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. I will say you gotta love it from him. Also, another thing I want to point out: Vikings coach Mike Zimmer agreed to a multi-year extension offer. By the way, so that's goodness for him right there. I will say that, and that's amazing news. The best part yet. Also, there will be an AEW. Another news: there will be an AEW Women's Tag Team Cup tournament. The Deadly Draw has 16 women and 8 teams. By the way, so that's gonna be amazing. And wonder who's gonna be in there. Might see the Nightmare Sisters, Valley and Brandy Rhodes. Might see Diamante and Eva Lise. Might see I don't know, Team C Stars could be there. You might see Kyla King and Skylar Moore. You might see who could be on the roster. Who gets even? I mean, Cara Sheeta, she's the AEW Women's Champ, by the way. Who would team up? Who would team up? By the way, where would Nyla Rose be? Where would Britt Baker? Britt Baker's injured, by the way. Where would she be? So Big Soul's been suspended. Chris Stanley can't be the confirmed injury. So there's a bunch of teams. You can have maybe Team C Stars, maybe the girls' room. You might as well have might as well get. I'm not sure. There's a bunch of teams out there though. So who would step up? I mean, who would step up to the risk? Who would step up? So those 8 teams in the AEW Women's Tag Team Cup Tournament will be the Deadly Draw. They're going to be listed out. The names can be shown, and I'm not sure it's going to be in there. There's going to be 16 women and 8 teams. Once the names are out, I'll definitely address that and respond. So that's all there is to it just for now. And number 2, everybody. So that's all you guys got now. Also, another news that Juan Soto, he tested positive for the coronavirus. He was asymptomatic, by the way. Didn't come into contact by human tracing. But he's going to be having 2 negative tests, by the way. And if he has 2 negative tests, then he will be returning back to the field. But he's going to be getting quarantined. He's going to test the results. Now, if he's testing negative, then he'll come back to the field. So that's going to be good news for him. So he'll be quarantined for now. If he gets those 2 negative tests, if he tests negative, then he'll be good. So hopefully he makes it. So let's praise out to him, by the way, on that. So that's all there's just for now. I want to point that out, by the way, everybody. I want some birthday wishes out to Israel Adesanya, HBK Shawn Michaels, to Alex Trebek, to Woody Harrelson, even Khloe Kardashian, by the way, even Selena Gomez, even stars such as there's a dozen stars out there. So clearly, there are a lot of good names. I will say that, and Marlon Wayans, Woody Harrelson / 70 Seymour, Christmas Carpenter, Alex Trebek A's birthday. His birthday was yesterday, by the way, big milestone birthday. Brandon Roy, DeAndre Ayton, their brothers are today as well. Wishing my brothers, everybody, by the way, as well. Daniel Radcliffe, Neil Perry, Danielle Bradbury, Juan Pope, and Martin Gore, Shane McRae, Paul Wesley, Neil Perry, Lily Simmons. So, Michael Lewinsky, Philip Seymour Hoffman. So those are your birthdays right there, Barry. So your birthday wishes, your birthday shadows, your birthday tweets. And that's all you got to do, everybody, for that note. And that's all there is. So that's the best news yet, I will say. And pretty much that is all there is to this for now. And yeah, that changes everything. I will say that. Price news. Also, this little guys that a lot of you guys know this. Demi Lovato got engaged to Max Eric, by the way. So congrats to Demi Lovato and her engagement. Congrats to them on that. And that right there surprises everybody, I will say. So you gotta give credit due for that. You gotta love everybody. You gotta love it. So that's surprising news right there, I will say. So it'll be good news right there. Really good news right there, everybody. So we'll say that for sure. Nothing more to it, by the way. Well, ladies, that's going to do right there for the Clubhouse Sports Board. Please be sure you always like to subscribe to the Clubhouse Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any means necessary. Be sure to send me your comments, tweet your thoughts on Iron Mike Tyson taking on Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition, 8-round exhibition bout. It's September 12th, that is, in LA. Music performances from Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne, Weezy, Future, Weeknd. You'll see Pitbull and Marshmello. So some of your comments, your tweets, your extra thoughts about this as well. Make your picks. I'll be more happy to address and respond to this. Everybody, I know it's a really big topic. One of the big topics that we all discuss. So let me know about what your reactions are, your responses. I'll retweet and address that. Everybody on that. Let me know what your thoughts and comments are, your responses on the Seattle Kraken being the 32nd team in NHL history, debuting in 2021 to 22. Let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely address responses. Everybody on that note right there. What do you think of Mookie Betts' 12-year, $365 million offer? By the way, it totals up to 13 years to $392 million. He's got $65 million bonus signing bonus. By the way, everybody on that note, which he does. So let me know about in the comment section. I'll definitely address response to that. Everybody on that note. Send your birthday wishes up to HBK, Shawn Michaels. Send your birthday wishes out to Alex Trebek. All they celebrated 80th birthday yesterday. Big milestone for him. So your brother wishes up to Khloe Kardashian and Selena Gomez, even Brandon Roy, DeAndre Ayton, Woody Harrelson, Sean, Marlon Wayans. Send your birthday wishes out to them as well. Birthday shout-outs, birthday tweets. I'll just respond. What do you think of Washington's NFL team naming themselves using the interim name Washington Football Team? So please let me in the comment section what your response are. And you hate the name, by the way. Let me know if you're not going to buy the merchandise. Let me know if you think that this is the worst team in history or the worst team name in history. And let me know what you guys want the name to be. You guys want the name to be the Washington Kraken, the Washington Terps, the Washington Hornets, the Washington Nets, Clippers, the Washington Grizzlies, the Washington Trailblazers, the Washington Apes, the Washington Gorillas, the Washington Chimpanzees, the Washington Knights, Washington Crabs, the Washington Skyforce, the Washington, the Washington Mavericks, the Washington Terps, the Washington Kings, the Washington Princes. So let me know what your reaction. Well, let me know what you want the name to be. I'm gonna have to address response to that. Everybody on that note. What are your thoughts on the AEW Women's Tag Team Cup Tournament, the Deadly Draw? Let me know about that in the comment section. I'll address response. Let me know who's going to be in it, by the way. I'll address response to everybody on that note right there. Also, what are your thoughts on Mike Zimmer agreeing to a multi-year offer extension? Let me know what the comment section. I'll address response to everybody on that note right there. Be sure to send me your comments, your thoughts on, let's see, on Bobo scoring 16 points, 10 rebounds, 6 blocks, and the win, and the Nuggets win over the Wizards, 89-82 win. Let me know about in the comment section what your actual thoughts are. I'll just respond to that. You think it's an MVP conversation? You think it's the future MVP? Let me know about in the comment section. I'll definitely just respond to that, everybody, on that note right there. And what do you think of Keith Lee vacating the NXT North American title, by the way? To having competitors, you think Keith Lee should have kept the title, or you think that Keith Lee should just vacate the title? I mean, Keith Lee, in fact, he did grant up big opportunities, and he did vacate the NXT North American title last night. So that's a surprising big move for him. That's a big mistake right there. So that's pretty big news. So there'll be a list of competitors for TakeOver 30 next month, by the way. So Bronson Reed's in there. You'll see another match next week. Finn Balor, Timothy Thatcher, and Dexter Lumis. Triple threat. There'll be a series of matches qualifying for the NXT North American title, by the way, in a ladder match. So competitors will be listed out. And that is all there is for now on that part. I look forward to it. I mean, Finn Balor and Timothy Thatcher, they could definitely be in that match. One of those guys is going to get their punch ticket to the TakeOver 30 match. NXT, for the NXT North American title ladder match, by the way. And that's all there is. So, surprising big move right there. I will say that. And you got to love it, by the way. You got to love everybody on that note. So, what your thoughts and reactions are, I will definitely just response to that. So that's all there is. Also, I want to send my congrats to the Motion Machine Guns. They became the new Impact Tag Team Champs this past week. So let me know in the comments what your reaction, your thoughts are, and I will definitely just respond to everybody on that note right there. That's all there is to it. So just for now, what do you think of Seattle Kraken getting the Seattle Kraken, by the way, NHL's team, 32nd team? I will definitely just respond to that and let me know if they get the jerseys or not. I'll respond and address this for sure, everybody on that note right there. What do you think of one Southern tested positive with the coronavirus, by the way, even though he's asymptomatic and he's going to get 2 negative tests? Let me know what the comments what your actual thoughts are. What do you think of Demi Lovato's engagement, by the way? I'll definitely just respond to everybody. Let me know about the comments what your actual thoughts are. Birthday wishes out to Woody Harrelson, to Alex Shabak, Shawn Michaels, to, let's see, to Marlon Wayans, even to Daniel Radcliffe, to Brandon Roy, DeAndre Ayton. So senior brother wishes your birthday shows. By the way, everybody, on that note, that's all there is to it. Do you think Dan Schneider should be let go from the NFL as Washington football owner? So that's all there is to just for now on that note right there. I will definitely just respond to that. I'll have more breaking news, straight times, like what days, rumbles, and much more in the clue that was sports report, all things sports related, everything you gotta know. So that's all I gotta say, boys. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe out there. Bye-bye.